This afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, we're on the streets here, and we thought it might be interesting to talk with a young man who works at a filling station. Of course, gas today is harder and harder to get for your car. You drive into a service station, and it's very difficult to get a full tank of gas anymore. Sir, you work at this gas station, do you?
Yes, I do. You don't have to put the pipe out. See the no smoking signs all around, but it's all right. You can go ahead and smoke.
I can continue smoking?
Go ahead.
Why
Sure.
is that, sir?
If there's no gas.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'll feel right at home smoking my pipe here. I'd like to ask you, when did you realize that the gas shortage was coming?
It was about a week ago Thursday when somebody came in and said, fill her up, and we turned on the pump.
And there wasn't any...
We got this hissing sound.
Nothing
no
come
gas
out.
come out at all. A little water down the end of the well there.
Well, it looks to me, I mean, I'm sure y'all keep track of how much gas you sell here at this gas station, don't you?
Oh, very precise records. We, of course, have to.
Well, I guess you could tell me how much gas you've pumped in the last 24 hours?
I'll have to look that up. Can you hold on just a second?
Yeah.
All right. 24 hours.
The young man is going through a piece of paper.
I can give you an approximate figure.
All right. Would you go ahead?
3.5 gallons.
3.5 gallons.
Right.
Is that somewhat off from a normal 24-hour period?
Somewhat, yeah. I mean, I have the figures here from last year at this
But that's
same
all right.
time.
Don't bother to look
24-hour
up
period.
the information.
We pumped 2,400 gallons that 24-hour period.
There is a little discrepancy there.
Yeah, a little bit. Nothing to worry about, though, right?
How's that?
Well, you know, I don't even own a car.
But I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well, you want me to check the tires? Perhaps wash the windshield for you?
No, I was thinking...
Or throwing in a car wash, too. How about some oil for under the crankcase?
Thinking really more about a gallon or two of gas.
Oh, well, I can put your name on the waiting list.
I see.
When you come back maybe in a few weeks, we'll have a couple of gallons for you. Of course, you'll have to give me a deposit on it.
A deposit?
Sure, you give me a couple of bucks down, and I'll deliver the gas in a couple of weeks when all this business is over.
For 2 gallons of gas?
Yeah, well, it'll run you $35.
Are you kidding me?
No, it'd be about $35.
For 2 gallons of gas?
Oh, you said 2 gallons.
2, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said 3 gallons. 2 gallons would be about $29.95.
Son of a gun.
How about some tires?
No, I'm not actually driving too much anymore these days, and I don't...
Well, we have a special for some of our regular customers.
Oh, really?
Sneakers.
Sneakers?
Good for running. Long wearing, too. You can get 40,000 miles out of some of these sneakers. Give you a fitting. Would you like to stick your foot up here? No, not up there, sir. Right up here on the...
Well, what do you think is causing the fuel crisis, the shortage of gasoline?
Well, we oversold.
Oversold?
Yeah, our advertising campaigns pushed everybody, you know, put a tiger in your tank, makes your car start like it's summertime.
Right.
We oversold gasoline, told everybody to, you know, fill up their tank. We shouldn't have done that. I told them, put a pussycat in your tank, not a tiger.
Put a pussycat?
Sure. They didn't go for that at all.
I guess...
We convinced too many people to fill up their cars and drive unnecessarily.
Well, it just seemed like it was just all of a sudden.
That's the way these things happen. Just like that.
It's sort of like a heart attack, isn't it?
Well, I'll tell you, it's less like a heart attack and more of an attack of gas.
Or the lack of it is.
Or the lack of it.
Case may be.
But I tell you, our regular customers, you know, a stranger comes in and say, fill them up now, and I say, bananas, you know, we haven't got any gas for you. One of our regular customers comes in, and, you know, we know him, we know his face, we know his family, we know his ability to pay. We'll find some gasoline for them. Of course, it's, you know, it's not going to be the highest octane gasoline in the world. You know, not going to be extra or super regular.
It's going to be worse than...
Well, it's sort of a mixture of water and honey that we've devised here. Throws your engine out, and then you have no problem with your car at all.
Well, what about the traveler that's coming down the turnpike that
What about
pulls
it?
into your fair city and wants a tank of gas to get on down the road?
Well, he's out of luck. He's, you know, with the gas shortage is with us. It's real, and there really isn't much we can do for that poor slob. We also have a new service now. You take this poor sucker who comes in off the turnpike coming to town, needs a tank of gas, right?
You can give some gas.
No, we don't. You know, we don't have any gas to give him, but we do have a new service.
What?
We can sell his car for him. We have a used car lot in the back. Oh, this is great service. You know, he parks the car, checks in at a motel in a couple of days. Let's say he's got a 71 or 72 coupe. We'll have $300 or $400 for him like that. We're unloading these cars really fast.
Have you started closing like on weekends and things now? Some gas stations have as an economy move.
Oh, we have a very strict new schedule. Mm-hmm. In fact, we're open 7 days a week, but only for a limited time each day.
How much?
20 minutes a day. And that's at 3 in the morning. We do take all major credit cards.
For what?
That's just what my man was saying the other day. Of course, we have our mechanic still on duty.
Oh, he can fix the cars.
He can fix the cars, sure. Get them ready for sale.
Sir, I don't care what you say, though. There are rumors to the effect that this is just a coy idea of the oil producers of America, the gasoline manufacturers, to hype the price of gas.
Do you think that the major executives of the oil companies have gasoline for their Rolls-Royces, Cadillacs, Mercedes-Benz, and all their big cars? Do you think they have gas? Of course they have gas. So what kind of a silly question is that?
Well, we're not questioning that gas doesn't exist. We're questioning if it's being cut off to the public to hype the prices and make it more expensive for a gallon of gas. That was a question.
Oh.
Would you respond to the question?
Sure.
When?
Look, I don't know whether you're going to buy this or not, but in Hoboken, New Jersey...
Can I light my pipe again?
Go ahead. No danger of any combustible fluid around here. Okay. In Hoboken, New Jersey, there is the International Gasoline Works, where gasoline is stored. Right now, they must have, billions and billions and billions of barrels.
Of gas?
No, just barrels.
Oh, I see.
Right. If we can convert cars so that they can run on barrels and not on gasoline, we're in good shape.
I suppose, talking about gas stations, that the philosophy of training attendants now is somewhat changed.
Oh, I want to tell you, you ought to see our new handbook. First, will you pretend you're a customer, and I'll show you what you're supposed to do.
Okay, do I drive in or walk in?
Yeah, you drive in.
Okay.
With any luck at all.
Okay, I'm sort of puttering in here to the gas station, and I say...
I come up to you and I say, "Hi, sir."
And I say, "Fill her up."
"How are you, sir?"
"Fill her up."
"How's the family doing?"
"Would you fill it up?"
"Can I check under the hood for you?"
Would you just fill me the
windshield's
gas,
a little spotty, sir. Can I clean it up for you?"
Tank?
You know, those tires are pretty well worn.
What
Perhaps
about
we ought to rotate
2 or 3
the
gallons?
Now, what is it can I do for you,
2 or 3 gallons of gas.
Gallons of what, sir?
Gas.
Gasoline?
Gasoline,
Oh, gasoline. Hey, did you hear about the farmer who went into the gasoline? And then I sort of changed the subject.
Just a couple of gallons.
How about a glass of water, sir? And then we keep the guy going. But if some curvy blonde comes in a sports car and
You
says,
can be persuaded to part with the gas, huh?
Yeah, she says, fill it up.
Well, I just want to say, sir, this is probably the bleakest interview that I've ever conducted.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
I mean, I am thoroughly depressed. I'm going to go home and sell my car.
I'm not as pessimistic as everybody is. I look on the bright side. I just bought a 1972 Schwinn.
I mean, but gasoline...
Don't need gasoline for a bike.
Gasoline has made this country. Without gasoline, this country wouldn't be what it is today.
No, it's not gasoline that's made this country. It's people.
It's gasoline.
It's people.
Give me an example.
People. People who need people.
That's a gas.